Hello guys, today I'm going to, it's not quite a shout out, but it's a recommendation. I worked for many years in a customer facing environment, and I know firsthand how quickly customers like to complain and how little praise you get when things go right. They don't kind of appreciate all the effort that you put in and all the planning to make things go smoothly, and they just see it as part of your job. That's what you get paid for. Fair enough. But now and again it's nice to pay someone some credit when a job's well done, or when you've been pleased with the service you've got. And I would like to give credit to a couple of local motorcycle shops, I suppose you call them, dealers, motorcycle dealers, who gave me brilliant service. The first is K&H Motorcycles. Now, I haven't bought a bike from K&H. I sold them one. I literally contacted them, said, I'm selling this bike, would you be interested in buying it? I didn't want to go through the hassle of eBay and tyre kickers and stupid offers and things like that. I was realistic in my expectations of what I wanted for it, because I knew what they were selling for. I knew that they had to make a little bit of margin on the bike. I took the bike down there. They didn't quibble. They looked it over. They started it up, gave me what I wanted, the exact price. And the money was in my account before I left the showroom. So thanks to the guys at K&H, really nice transaction. And I'm guessing that buying a bike is probably equally nice experience down there. I've got to be careful with the second one because I want to put this in a way that it comes across as a compliment, but it may not be. Spender's Motorcycles in Kibworth. Now, Spender's are on the main A6, and I've been past Spender's many times, and you could be forgiven for thinking that if you stop to look at the bikes, some guy would come out in a sheepskin coat going, nice, terrific, I've got some nice bikes here, mate, you want one of these? This one will suit you, only 250,000 miles. They're not like that at all. They sell second-hand bikes of all makes, and their customer service is brilliant. For me, it was brilliant. I bought a Triumph off of them. It did have a couple of little issues, which both weren't really their fault. One was actually a well-known issue with that model of bike from Triumph. It just happened to fail after they sold it to me, but it was I didn't even know it was an ongoing issue until I looked online and Googled it, and it said, yes, this is a common issue with these bikes. But they fixed it quickly, efficiently, didn't charge me a penny for any of it, and they were brilliant. And I kept the bike for about 3 or 4 months. I did about 700 miles in it, or on it, and I decided that I wanted to go back to a Harley. There was nothing wrong with the bike. I mean, I went from Leicestershire to deepest Wiltshire on it and back in the same day, and it was fine, didn't miss a beat. But if you watch one of my moto vlogs called Harley Davidson in My Blood, I explain all the reasons why I decided to go back. When I decided to sell the Triumph and go back to the Harley, I contacted Spender's and said, look, would you be interested in buying the bike back? I know I've done all these miles. I know I'm not going to get my money back. They were honest. They said, look, we've got a full stock at the moment. We can't take any more in, but we could sell it for you. And I said, okay. I thought this is going to cost a bit. No. They made a little bit of money. Of course they did. They're not going to sell my bike for love. They valeted it. They put it on their forecourt. They put it online on their website. They put it, advertised it on eBay with videos of it running. But the money they took, to be honest, wasn't that much more than you pay to eBay for listing and selling fees, and they did a lot of work for it, and I appreciate it. So if you live in Northamptonshire or South Leicestershire and you're looking to buy a second-hand bike, you could do a lot worse than going along to Spender's Motorcycles and talking to a guy called Nathan, and he'll sort you out, and they will look after you, if my experience is anything to go by. And just for the record, They're not sponsoring me. I'm not being paid anything for this. They don't even know I'm doing this vlog, but I hope they do. They watch it and catch up with it in the end and see that I'm quite pleased with the service. And I thought I should tell other people that I was pleased with it, so that maybe it would drive some business to them, because they deserve it. They're hard-working guys up there. So if you're a biker, you ride safe. If you're not a biker, you be safe, and I'll catch you next time, guys. Thank you. Bye.